Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final video, the true nail in the coffin. Many people have been cured of pedophilia? Gross. That's not gonna happen. There's only one cure for that shit. Just for a note, this is what his Instagram looked like before I started exposing him. This is what his Instagram looks like now, after I started exposing him. Here he is admitting his age. 6 years ago. Putting him at 23, 24 right now. But get this. Here's him also, apparently, if you do the math, hanging out with a 9-year-old on Pixel Worlds. That's a stream. Pause to read, if you'd like. And then someone that says nasty shit like this at age 23, 24, you know something's up. Oh yeah. He also not only defended the trans shooter that went into a Christian school and shot up a bunch of children, but he also blamed Christians for it. Maybe if Christians didn't. Stop there, buddy. You're way behind. And even tried to lie about talking about it in the DMs, too. Look, I never talked to you about Nashville shooter in the DMs. Learn to fucking type, guy. Are you sure about that? It ain't random news, it's all over the news. But let's get into something even more creepy. Or, just as creepy, I suppose. Yeah, he's a brony, yeah, he's a furry, yeah, it's fucking weird. Yeah, he's into shit like that. And that. And that. And that. And that shit. And weird shit like that. Even tried to say, oh, I don't even like Splatoon. My girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. You don't have a girlfriend. She dumped you. Years ago. Fucking weirdo. Speaking of that, though. Yes, Starfire was his ex. 10 months ago. Right? He was still stalking this bitch. Sorry. She's not a bitch. She seems actually really nice. But he was still stalking her after she dumped him. On Reddit. Like a weirdo. And then he tried to say, what is it, Genshin doesn't have a... Where did he say that? Oh yeah, he did not want to address that either when I told him about what he said about the 9-year-old little girl. Look. Genshin has no sexualized minors. Are you sure about that? Because this would beg otherwise. Are you going to call all of these claims unsubstantiated too? Or are you going to run for your life because the pedo hunters are coming? My guess is the latter. It's a well-known fact that Genshin Impact is ripe, full of child molesters. We already know this. But since you wanted to deny it outright, here's the fucking proof. You creepy moronic pedophile. It is a job for law enforcement. You see, I'm cooperating with them. If I was an agent, it would be cool. I'd have a lot more power. But they really do appreciate my sleuthing. They really do. I'm a smart dude, not to toot my own horn. Pretty resourceful as well. I know how to get things done. and find people who can't be found. And they appreciate that, because I didn't even have to break the law to do it. Yes, for any of the idiots out there falsely claiming I'm a doxer, I'm here to outright deny that I am, because I'm not. Still going. Oh, this ain't over. Still more proof of Genshin being full of pedophiles. And even this right here. One of their voice actors. He gets fired, right? For basically grooming kids, probably. And, guess what? Oh, the most soulless response. Nobody wants your fucking car, bro. Toyota sucks. The most soulless response. The only good Toyota is a Toyota Celica and a Supra, probably. That's about it. The most soulless response from them on Twitter, too. Oh, we had to let him go and didn't give any reasons. There. Oh, it just had to be ended and blah, 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 breach of contract. No, he was grooming kids. He's a pedophile. And you hired a pedophile. And he got caught. And then you fired him. Bruh, she's 8 years younger than me. Now, what were you doing hanging out with a 9-year-old? First of all. Someone who likes to do this. But, let's get on... Where is it? Oh, yeah. I found out his real name, too, by the way. I'm not even gonna say it. Begins with an A, though. But, over here, because he was saying, like, something about, we can eradicate racism. Also, by this logic, homophobia, racism, and anti-furryism can be eradicated by 2022 if we just work together. Bitch, what's that about racism? He's over here simping and standing all the people that agree with him in a Twitter, not a Reddit string called White People Twitter. And it was made specifically to bash white people who have Christian values. And conservative too. By the way, he keeps telling me, oh, you're a Republican. I'm a Christian, alright? But everyone knows that. I've told people that. But despite how many times I keep telling this buffoon that I'm not a Republican, I'm a fucking libertarian. I'm a constitutionalist. Definitely not the same. He keeps calling me a Republican just so he can say I love Putin. I mean, dude, to be honest, Putin's actually fighting a good fight. You stupid weirdo. But of course you'd simp for Zelensky, the guy proven to be a fucking Nazi, right? With Nazi patches all over his fucking shirt. And Nazi tattoos all over his fucking regimes. They fucking flying Nazi flags all over the place. But you think Putin is the bad guy? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, you Nazi Antifa little bitch. Your communism is going down. And by the way, it's people who keep confusing capitalism with corporatism. These anti-cap idiots who don't know a fucking thing are the same people who can't even get basic biology right and understand that there is a man and that there is a woman. And if you are born with that intersex, very, very tiny, tiny intersex percentage, a hermaphrodite, I fucking feel for you. That sucks to be born with both parts, but that is completely separate from this mental illness. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, aside from the fact that he was 20 years old, do the math, 220 weeks ago, roughly, about 4 years, 234 weeks ago. Now do the math here, because he admitted his age here, 6 years ago. That would put him at about 20, when he was dating a 17-year-old girl named Caitlin. And again, that's a stream. He is one ugly motherfucker. I ask any of you, have you ever even seen his face? Has he ever even verified his voice or face? I bet not. He's hiding it because he doesn't want you to see it. But you've already seen it because I've shown you it. And he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that very much. But you know what? The connection he hated so much too, other than him mentioning Hannah in chat, excuse me, and then both of them pretty much making fun of Hannah, and then somehow defending him after, which was weird. That streamer guy that he says he's not, he's really into Splatoon too. Really into Splatoon. And guess what? So is Neo. Same name, into Splatoon. Did really sus things in the past, and honestly is doing sus things right now. Says creepy shit. Is a brony and a furry. Denies that Genshin has a pedophile problem when it really, really, really fucking badly does. And then always comes to the cop-out fucking dull fucking copper coin excuse. Well, 0.5 of men blah 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 are pedophiles. Yeah, if I do the math, that's still a lot of fucking people, asshole. Anyway, this was the nail in the coffin. One more thing. She's 8 years younger than me. That alone is sus. Have a great day.